Right, well, it's just gone 11:15 in the morning and we've had a frosty night. But here we are with the Norton Ranger on the bike lift, and it looks like my work to make the primary chain case oil tight has paid off. There's no oiliness along the bottom of the primary case there, and nothing dropped onto the bed of the bike lift, so I'm happy with that. And I don't think I'll be taking a road test on it though to see that it doesn't leak when it's warm, because I've just come back from a very bracing ride on the Tiger Cub, and we got the dreaded road salt out. I only went down to the filling station and ran a couple of errands, and when I got to the main road I realised it had been salted quite heavily, so that's going to put paid to a lot of activity on the roads on these bikes until if and when it gets milder, and perhaps we get the odd bout of rain to wash the salt away. I think playtime has been postponed for a little while. We've got quite a bit of ice about the place. This water on top of this drum is frozen hard. That's frozen pretty hard. The sun's breaking through now. We're always a couple of hours behind the next village of Llansadwrn in breaking out the mist and fog, but it's starting to happen now. It's quite interesting actually. When I was out on this bike I went through Llansadwrn and broke out of all the mist, and it was a lovely day up there, and looking back down this way it looked like there was just cotton wool everywhere. But a nice bracing ride for certain. Pretty cold, but like I say, due to the road salt, I'm not going to be doing any road testing on customer machines for the foreseeable, because we've had some pretty horrible results in the past when I got caught out a couple of years ago, both on my own Trident and a customer's Royal Enfield, that ended up, although they came back looking reasonable, give them a few days and they start to look like they've been dredged out of a canal. I know I went out in floods on this Norton, but that was lovely clean fresh water. As you can see, it didn't do any harm, but I certainly wouldn't take anything like this that belongs to someone else out on the roads as they are at the moment. There's also a big rally on the move today. Lots of old Ford Escorts on the move. Apparently there's about 200 cars involved in it. You can actually hear one or two possibly in the background, I don't know, but with all that lot factored in, it's time just to hang up the helmet for a little while until conditions are a bit more favourable and bikes are less likely to be attacked by the corrosion. So it'll just be workshop time, I think, from now on for a little while, and obviously make sure all the batteries and things are nicely topped up with charge, because this sort of weather is where you can kill a battery if you don't keep on top of it. So this one I think I can say is done. That was the last thing that I wanted to do with it, really, was to just stop a few little drips from the primary case, that it would leak running or not. Basically, even if it was stone cold, it'd leak a couple of drops overnight, and it hasn't done it last night. So I'm going to take that as a win and draw a line under this one and go and have a nice warm cup of coffee now.